Hello everybody. Um, this is a demonstration on I'm going to be making a hot glue mold using this item here, this object. It's a little doll, ceramic doll. You can see how small it is. And what I'm going to do is cast just the head, make a mold out of the head, the front portion of the head. We're only making press molds so that we're using only half of the object. Meaning, so this is the mold I'm the same mold I made previous, and this is the result of it where I pressed clay into the mold, and that's the head. This is the head. Okay, so I will demonstrate how to um, make that mold, hot glue mold. Okay, first of all, I want to inspect the object and see if there's any undulating curves where, if I go too far as cutting or placing the glue where there's undercuts, which will hinder the mold to come apart or release, that might cause a problem. So, it probably will cause a problem. So I'm investigating, and I did a pencil mark, as you can see, a pencil mark right there from the bottom of the neck to the right against the ear, and then coming over the head, and then coming over to the other ear, and then finish off at the bottom. All right, so I put this mark here so that I can lay my glue um, right. I don't want the glue to go beyond that mark. I just want that front portion of the head. So what I also need, I have my glue sticks here. I have my glue gun, hot glue gun, and I'll need a little bit of water and a a little dish with some water in it, and a popsicle stick. I'm dampening that. The use for this is that I dampen, and as I apply the hot glue, I want to stop it from running because it's going to be really hot, and it's going to take a few seconds for the hot glue to set up and cool a little bit. But this will help um, stop the flow of the glue wherever I need it to stop. Okay, so put the water here, run here, sticks. Okay, so we'll start here. As you can see, my glue gun is only just a little more of a glue stick. This one, by the way, this glue gun is made for the mini size glue stick. The reason why I chose the mini size is because I want to try and control the flow of the hot glue that comes out of the gun. If I had a larger gun with a larger glue stick, it might flow too fast coming out of the gun. So this way I can control it a little better. Okay, so I'm going to start here and lay that glue. Come on, glue. Where is it? Okay, there we go. So I want to control that so that I don't go beyond the other side where the pencil mark is. Okay. It takes some practice to learn how to use the gun. So you might be um, might have some failures at the beginning. And so what I can, this is the dampened popsicle stick, and what I can do is touch. It takes maybe about 5 to 10 seconds of the glue to develop a skin before I can touch it. If I touch it too fast or too early, I may run into problems with it. The glue will stick to the popsicle stick. Okay, so I'm going to continue on, and you can see how the glue moves. So what I'm trying to accomplish here is making a border around the front of the face. So this, I'm going to follow and lay my glue following that mark, that pencil mark. Okay, let's see that. So you gotta be aware of how you handle the object that you're going to be making a mold out of. And so you have to be aware of the type of object you want to make a mold out of. I'm not going to dictate what you want to try making, but you got to find something that's really simple. And maybe this might be too advanced to start. Um, maybe a simple just object like a button or some kind of pendant would work better for a beginner, for the start. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and do this demo. Well, my gun is low with not enough. Well, I still have a little bit left. So I'm going to lay this down. And then, let's see. So I hope you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Use the popsicle stick again if you need to. Kind of cool it down so it doesn't flow. I'm trying to stop the flow of the hot glue by using the dampened popsicle stick. Alright. A little bit more. I have a little bit more in the gun. Okay, so this will, I can use the popsicle stick in this manner to kind of create a line. Okay, so you can see from the back side how the glue is creating that border. And then I'll just fill in with the rest of the surface area. I'll start from the bottom here, squeeze more glue around the neck area. You can see the stringy parts of the hot glue. When I pull it away, it really creates these strings, which is, I don't think it's a hindrance. You just have to be aware of it, and if you can, peel it away, like what I'm doing here. Okay? Alright, let's take a break, and then we'll continue on.